So let's break down the face tats. So when you start at the top, you got the L, and the L is what? Well, you said this before in interviews.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I said it in the interview. I don't think I said the exact thing in the interview.
What?
Oh, you know what it was? He asked me, what did it say?
Yeah.
So I read it to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So what does it say?
Says Latino gang. I mean,
Right.
that's
all I'm saying.
public
Yeah.
knowledge.
I'm not looking for a,
Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
whatever hidden meaning
Yeah, that's
is.
what it
Just
says.
literally,
If you look at it, it's literally what it says. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so you got Latino gang on the left side,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have something written on the other side, on the top of your head.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. It was, man, I let some guy tab me up that I was locked up with. I regretted it. He I don't want to say he sucked because that's the homie, but yeah, he wasn't the best, you know what I mean? And really, it was red ink. People think, are you getting it lasered off? But it was red ink. That's why it looks like it's halfway lasered off, but really the ink was red. It was just bad quality. Yeah, I regret doing that.
Okay, because you got something at the top of your head and then you got something over
here. Yeah. That's just some numbers, and then that's like a crack on my head. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so then when you work your way down on your right side, you got the Rolex symbol.
Yep.
Are you a fan of Rolex, or does it mean something else?
Just like, I don't know, like I feel like where I'm from, like I'm one of the kings, you know what I mean?
So it's like royalty.
There's a lot of kings, but I'm one of them, yeah.
Okay. And then next to it is what?
That's Bullet Bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you got Teardrop.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't talk about that,
Yeah.
whatever that is. And then you got, coming down your right cheek is...
Fuck a hater. Yeah.
Fuck a hater.
That was one of my first ones, yeah.
Okay. And then, if you could turn your head a little bit.
This way? Oh, the shark fin.
Yeah.
It's the hockey team where I'm from, yeah.
Okay, so San Jose Sharks?
Yeah.
You're from San Jose?
Yeah.
Okay, now the other side. At the very top.
Oh, yeah, I can't speak on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then below that is bitches ain't shit.
Yeah.
Did you have daughters when you got this?
That's a good question, but it had to have been like either right after, right before, but that was like not even on my mind. Like I don't even look at those like, you know what I'm saying? The same thing when I'm thinking bitches, I'm thinking, the hoes and shit like that.
No, I get it. But, your kids are now old enough to read.
Yeah.
So now they could actually read what's on daddy's face.
Yeah. It's kind of, like, I remember one time, not that I said one time, it was like literally a couple weeks ago, I was like, damn, I kind of want to laser a couple off, not the important ones, but, and then the homie was like, man, that's part of your image now, though. Like, everybody knows Lazy Boy from that. And, with this rap shit, your image is real important. Like, if the music's only half of it, you got to have the image with it. I'm not saying you need face tattoos, but that's just my image, so I kind of don't want to change it, so that's kind of why, like, you know what I mean, during my career, I'm just going to, whatever you see, that's what you get, you know what I mean?
I mean, by the time you got your face all tatted up, with me, I'm in hip-hop, so this is normal to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude comes in with, I've interviewed dudes with their whole face tatted up, so to me, it's like regular, but when you go out into like society, like middle-class white people and Asian people and so forth, do you ever feel like you scare people or that type of thing?
Yeah, I don't really like that feeling. I feel that all the time, especially when you go to nicer areas, like, especially if they don't know you and you don't talk to them, like you just walk by, they're always gonna kind of, like, you could tell they're talking about you, looking at you, But it's all about the way you conduct yourself too. Like, I'm never like no rude ass person for no reason. I always show people respect, no matter what type of walk of life they are. I always, you know what I mean? I got manners and shit. If you ain't did nothing wrong to me, I'm gonna show you respect. So if you talk to me, then you'll feel a lot more comfortable. But maybe if I'm just walking by or you see me at the light, then you might be with your family. It might make you a little uneasy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've always found that the most thorough dudes that I've dealt with are always the most polite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
the rah-rah guys are usually like the wannabes.
Because respect's a big thing with us.
Yeah, man. I've had conversations with like the real OGs, and we've had, if there's a disagreement, they would call me up and politely explain what the situation is. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, let's fix it.
And we'll get at you one-on-one because we're not trying to embarrass you in front of people.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll wait till it's just me and you talking straight up.
I've had lots of conversations like this over the years, and That's how I can usually tell the difference with people.
Yeah.
People that are extra loud and this and that,
they usually got the
I'm
least,
usually not even worried about them.
manners. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the dudes.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the face tats, the worst part about it is dealing with the cops. It's the worst. Because as soon as they see you, like, they're on you.
Yeah.
Alert. Like, that's the part I don't like. Because it sucks having to live like that. Like, every time, like, I see the cops, I'm like, damn, like, it's going to be a bad day. Like, if they see me, you know? Like, I try to stay behind the tinted windows, you know? But that's the worst part about it. It's just getting fucked with and getting harassed. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I mean, you talked about situations with the cops where, you know, they'll arrest you, you'll have money on you, and when you get out, money's gone.
That was that one time, I had like 600 or something, they took it. I've had a couple, I could count them all on one hand, how many encounters I had where they were fair with me and didn't harass me, you know? But there was a couple where I was surprised that they were just like, all right, you good? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you have asshole cops. I mean, I've been slammed against car doors, you know, car like hoods and stuff like that, and disrespected. I've also had dudes that are extremely polite. And, you know, say, listen, we have to arrest you, you know, we're not dirtbags, you know, if you could kindly step outside the car, we'll have to put handcuffs on. You know, yeah, no problem. You know, and other times they'll just grab you and talk shit and whatever. Have you ever really been kind of abused by the police?
Abused, like physically? Yeah. I've been thrown around a bunch of times, for sure. I've been slammed on the floor, slammed on the door, head banging on the wall. In the county, for sure,
I mean, what was the longest bid that you did?
Right under a year.
Okay, and that was in San Jose?
Yep, Santa Clara County in the snake pits in the 7th floor. Exactly, that's like the units,
Why is it called snake pits?
Supposedly there's a rumor that if you walk all the way down the tier past the cells, there's a painting of a snake on it. Supposedly, I never seen it though, but I always heard that rumor in there.
Okay, and what were you locked up for that whole year?
2 guns.
Okay.
An empty gun and a loaded gun.
All right. So now were you always so was it in state prison or were you just in jail?
County jail.
So county.
Yeah.
Okay, so you never actually went to state prison before. All right, so you get put into county, and regardless of officially what you are, you just being from a certain area is already putting you at odds with certain types of people, right? So what was the hardest part about being in jail in that type of environment?
It wasn't really hard. It was just like, you know, probably just missing your family and kids, and so that's the hardest, you know?
So you never had situations in jail?
Oh yeah, little situations happen for sure, but I mean, I wouldn't really call it like hard. I'm the type, I adjust quickly. Like, I could adapt to my environment. Wherever I'm at, I'm always gonna adapt, you know? And, you know, it's all in the head, it's mental, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm pretty good when it comes to that. I don't let shit really get to me, you know?